What's going on, guys? Tiger here, and I have another video in my Eagles franchise series. And this is week 5 against the Buffalo Bills at Buffalo. So yeah, guys, I haven't actually been uploading a lot of Eagles franchise lately because I've just been focusing a lot on NCAA 13 and trying to map out ideas on what I want to do. I know I want to do a dynasty. I don't know what team I want to do it yet for. I know I want to do a road to glory. I know I'm going to do a defensive tackle road to glory, probably running back road to glory too, and maybe something else. So 3 road to glories and a Tim Tebow Heisman challenge. So yeah, guys, I have a lot of ideas, a lot more things that I'm planning to do with NCAA 13 that I'm really excited about. But just because NCAA 13 comes out tomorrow on Tuesday, um, I'm not going to stop uploading Madden 12 like these Eagles franchise. I'm going to continue uploading these up until Madden 13 releases. And yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to be doing, uploading this till Madden 13. I'm going to do another Eagles franchise when Madden 13 comes out. Yeah, we're taking on the Buffalo Bills, and they're a tough team with Ryan Fitzpatrick. They have Stephen Gilmore as their cornerback, their starting cornerback. Fred Jackson, C.J. Spiller. Their team is just stacked. Their receivers are pretty well too, like Stevie Johnson. So yeah, they come out with the ball. 1st and 10, Ryan Fitzpatrick drops back to pass, and he meets Demar Chaney. He gets pummeled there. 2nd and 17, they hand the ball off to Fred Jackson. He finds a huge hole, and yeah, that's it right there. Fred Jackson just burns us. The problems with our running defense continues. If you guys seen past videos, we can't not stop the run. So yeah, we get the ball back. They didn't even take up a minute, and yeah, Sean McCoy kind of answers back right there with a nice little run there for 13 yards there. But they force us into 3rd down at 11, so Vic drops back to pass, and he hits Plaxico Burress across the middle for 13 yards right there. Good pickup by Plax. 2nd and 10, Michael Vick drops back to pass, and he hits his favorite target, Deshaun Jackson, right there for a nice 20-yard gain. So yeah, Deshaun Jackson is Michael Vick's favorite target. He hits him constantly. Michael Vick drops back to pass here on 2nd and 10, and he hits Deshaun Jackson coming across the middle. So it is 3rd and 1, and we end up getting it. So yeah, fast forward later on. Play action pass. Michael Vick drops back to pass, avoids a sack, and then he hits Jason LaFont coming across the middle for a nice 9-yard gain. But after losing a bunch of yards and a bunch of sacks and stuff, Alex Henry has to come out and kick this field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. So yeah, we attack on 3 points right here. So Ryan Fitzpatrick hands the ball off to Fred Jackson, and he continues doing work. Already 3 rushes for 107 yards. That big rush kind of added on a lot of that to the rushing total. He's still burning us basically. Yeah, you see here Fred Jackson again continuing his running attack. 5 rushes for 119 yards. Ryan Fitzpatrick hands the ball off again on 2nd and 8. And he hits Ryan Fitzpatrick? Fred Jackson. And Fred Jackson ends up burning us right there. Getting another touchdown. So it is 3-14 right here. And Michael Vick drops back to pass right here when we get the ball back. And we hit Jeremy Maclin on the curl route for a 16-yard gain right there. But they force us into 3rd and 8. So Michael Vick drops back to pass. He's doing the slant route. He tries to scramble, and yeah, that goes nowhere. But yeah, after they go 3 and out, we get the ball back right here. So 2nd and 10, we hit Deshaun Jackson cutting across the middle for there. And now 2nd and 8 again. We're trying to go back to these slant routes, my favorite routes. And we hit Jeremy Maclin cutting across the middle, but he ends up getting injured. I believe he comes back later on. But yeah, we throw an interception right there. We try to hit Deshaun Jackson, I believe. Another turnover by Michael Vick. These costly turnovers right here in each game. But yeah, we force them into a 3rd down situation, 3rd and 12. Ryan Fitzpatrick drops back to pass. And yeah, he overthrows Stevie Johnson right there, I believe that is. And yeah, that's a big overthrow. But They force us to go 3 and out, and they get the ball back right here. So 2nd and 6, empty backfield. Ryan Fitzpatrick, he has a man right there. That's Nelson right there. I believe his name is like Steve Nelson. I don't know. And he ends up getting hurt, but I believe he comes back later on. And that was a good game by him. So 1st and 10. This is Johnson in motion right now. And Ryan Fitzpatrick hands the ball up to Fred Jackson, and just torching our defense, just constantly running on us. So yeah, 21-3 right here. They're quickly pulling away, but we hit Plaxico Burris right there for a nice gain, 1st down. So we just gotta keep getting these 1st downs and keep going up the field trying to get points. And you see here, we hand it off to our fullback, Orange Smith. He gets a 1st down right there on that 3rd one. 1st and 10 right here. Michael Vick drops back to pass, and he hits our tight end, Brent Selleck, coming across the middle for a nice gain. And on the next play, Deshaun Jackson's in motion right here. And we end up hitting our tight end, Brent Selleck, but we only get 3 points from that drive. So the Bills get the ball back right here. Ryan Fitzpatrick just sitting in the pocket, and he finally finds a man for a 5-yard gain. They hurry up back to the line, and see here, Ryan Fitzpatrick waiting for Stevie Johnson to get back to the line, and he snaps the ball, and Mike Patterson, our defensive tackle, finally gets his 1st sack of the season right there. And they continue to use this hurry up offense, and they only have one more timeout, and they hit their receiver Brad Smith, I believe, but that's not enough for a 1st down, so we call timeout, and we end up doing nothing there. So we're in the 3rd quarter right now. We're down 21-6. So Michael Vick drops back to pass. He's looking for a receiver right here, and he bombs the ball up to Deshaun Jackson. He ends up getting a step on his man and ends up getting a touchdown there. So we finally get a touchdown. No more field goals. We finally get a touchdown right here. So Deshaun Jackson ends up burning his man right there. You see in the replay. And yeah, this is why I love having Deshaun Jackson on the team. He's fast. He has like 99 speed, I believe. And he's faster than any defensive back practically. So they get the ball back right here. And Ryan Fitzpatrick hands the ball off to Fred Jackson. He makes an unnecessary cut, but still gets a bunch of yards right there. 13 rushes for 215 yards. Oh my God, they're just burning Fred Jackson single-handedly, just killing us right here. He's basically putting the Bills' offense on his back, but we forced them into 3rd down, and they did not get it, so we get the ball back right here. Deshaun Jackson drops back to pass, and he ends up getting sacked by Mario Williams, the Bills' free agent acquisition last offseason. Yeah, Mario Williams doing work for the Bills. And we're in a 3rd and 17, and we end up getting sacked again by Bride. I believe his name is. Sorry if I did not get his name right. But yeah, back-to-back sacks right there. So we were forced to punt out of our end zone right here. Well, yeah, they get the punt right here, and they end up getting pretty decent yardage, but a flag is thrown, and I believe that is for clipping. Yes, that is for clipping. So that negates most of the run right there. And we end up getting the ball back after they go 3 and out. So Michael Vick hands the ball off to LaShawn McCoy. He has 10 rushes for 33 yards. That was a pretty decent game. 2nd and 2. LaShawn McCoy gets the ball. He picks up a nice block right there. And yeah, he is gone. No one can catch him. Both of these running backs, Fred Jackson and LaShawn McCoy, are just burning these defenses. They both cannot stop the run, but we really can't stop the run. So yeah. It's 19-21, and the Bills, and it is 2nd and 10. They hit their workers, Fred Jackson, and Kirk Coleman tries ripping the ball out, and he cannot. And this is just a massacre right here. Fred Jackson is just quickly doing work. See here another nice run, picking up the 1st down right there. 248 yards rushing, but they end up getting nothing from that and forced a punt. So we get the ball back. Right here, we heave the ball deep to Deshaun Jackson. Oh my God, got another step on his man right there. And he has 169 yards receiving so far in this game. But they force it to a 3rd and down. Michael Vick drops back to pass, and yeah, that pass goes nowhere. So we are forced to kick a field goal, and Alex Henry, I believe the best kicker in this franchise, that, like, numbers wise, he's hasn't missed a field goal all year. He puts us up, and we finally got our first lead of the game right here, and we forced them into a third down. Here with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Ryan Fitzpatrick drops back to pass. He hits his wide receiver Jones, and he picks up a lot of yards right there. So that was a stop that we needed, and we could not get. So Ryan Fitzpatrick hands the ball to Fred Jackson on first down. He gets a nice block, and he breaks a tackle right there, but we finally get him. And he has 286 yards rushing. Oh my God, he's just burning us today. We cannot stop the run. I don't know what's with me, but my defenses haven't been playing good this franchise. Usually I have trouble stopping the run, but not this much. And Fred Jackson just burning us. So it is third and goal. We forced a third and goal, and yeah, Parker ends up getting a sack on Ryan Fitzpatrick, excuse me, and that's good. We finally brought him down right there. So they're forced to kick a field goal, and this should be an easy field goal. Vince Young holding the field goal kick right there, and they take the lead 24-22 with less than 2 minutes left in the game for the Eagles to try to get a field goal. And we hit Jeremy Maclin with the slant routes right there, but we drive up the field and we're forced into a third and goal right here, and we hit Ryan Grant, our free agent acquisition, and we end up picking up first down. The refs are bringing out the chains just to check, and yeah, that's a first down. So 2nd and 8. All we have to do is run out the clock. I don't know what I was doing, and yeah, LaShawn McCoy ends up fumbling the ball. I just wanted to like add on to our rushing total or something, and you see here in the replay, he ends up just getting drilled right there and fumbling the ball. That's another basically big turnover right there that we cannot give up. See here, he's on a hold streak, and yeah, guys, I don't know what's up with this Eagles team. We're just self-exploding like in real life last season. You see Fred Jackson breaks the rushing record on us. This is so embarrassing. This is such an embarrassing game. We just basically threw away the game back, actually, and we almost won this game. We would have won this game if Sean McCoy did not fumble the ball right there. Yeah, what a costly turnover, and just like in real life, the Eagles are like self-destruction. So this is a team that we're supposed to beat, and we end up losing the game. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, this is the stats for the game. You see here, Fred Jackson 307 yards rushing. My God, LaShawn McCoy did have 110 yards rushing, so both running backs did have